Just about to walk into Heel and Son Furniture to give my British Lebanese review. Before I do, I just thought I'll just pluck up some scenery. Sorry. Salam alaikum. Yeah? Yes. Yes. No, you are chatting to me, not me chatting to you. Calm down. I understand you got a difficult job. Yeah? And my advice is to you, they picked you specifically because you're foreign to do this job. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Good luck. I hope I don't see you soon. Yep. Whoever, Amit Harkashvili. He's interfering with me, not me interfering with him. I see him earlier when I last hit and giving out tickets. Yeah, I don't give a toss if he's giving out tickets or I'm walking and I'm listening to my podcast. He doesn't know what I'm doing. I'm just listening to my phone. And he thinks I'm holding my phone up and recording. And I suspect that is part of the reason why. Why? Charlotte Street, very several years I've spent in my early days of, you know what, I'm going to have a cigarette before I go in there. But what I'm about to do in this podcast, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am about to do justice to my last visit to Heels and Son Furniture. See if I can put this down for a sec. Gosh. Stick you there for a second. Yeah, I'm going to do a live presentation of Heel and Son sofas. Sofas specifically, because I used to work for Heel and Son Limited. That was my first job after college, after doing my diploma in office procedure and failing it. And I say failing it deliberately because I want the people out there that have took a course or whatever and failed it and recognised me. I reached Hewlett Packard, one of the best companies to work for in the world. Where's my bloody fag? No, don't tell me my fag. There they are. And so I reached that level. How? By doing different kind of jobs and using those jobs as stepping stones and skills you gain in those jobs. Some of them you like, some of them you won't like, some of them you don't mind. You think you needed them to reach where you want to reach. If you have a vision on where you want to reach, and at the time I didn't have a vision on where I wanted to reach. I wanted to progress in the careers that I was involved in, and after those jobs before I move up. And I diverted from one type of job to another and reached Hewlett Packard. And so, despite that, I still made it to where I believe I reached a level where, um, in the professional world, working with some of the best professionals that I've come across in my life. Um, and so, Hill Furniture is when I finished from college and started the job as a stock control clerk. And we were using this first time computerized system, very highly computerized stock controlling system in Hills that was rare, that wasn't used many places. And I later became the buying merchandising assistant. And I was ordering furniture from all over the world. And I came here last, I've done a podcast on it, but it wasn't a proper podcast. And I didn't do justice to the passion that I had when I was working with some of the products like the sofas. And the sofas I've seen in factories being made from zero. I've seen them made from zero to the sofas that are today. With some of them 8, 10, 12,000 pounds a piece. So I've been to their show manufacturers too. And so having a cigarette. I just noticed that little quick little turning that I took you in when I started this podcast. I see some food stalls, quick food stalls, Lebanese falafel food stalls, or Lebanese falafel full stop. Some of them are Lebanese owned there. And I've seen them earlier as well today. Um, and they're everywhere now. They're propping up everywhere, which is interesting. When I was made redundant at Hill and Son Furniture, uh, my redundancy money went towards buying stock assets. Uh, One of these, like a hut to put all the equipment in, and the tables, put the machinery, the mixing machines, all the equipment, all the utensils, everything. I even bought the license, the insurance, getting it ready to start off when it wasn't really showing, when very, very, very few were out. And I picked the international market, Brick Lane, London's Brick Lane, as a prime location. And that was where was doing my Lebanese falafel store. And at that time was when I was in Brick Lane, walking through. Part of my research was when I met King Robbo on the very last days before he was murdered, John Robertson. So I did see him uh, a month or so, I can't remember exactly, before, under the bridge, Brick Lane, where I planned to have my food stall there. And when I went through the eviction, everything was put into storage, into a garage to prepare for it to go to storage while it's on council because they were found guilty to maybe homeless and had to rehouse me. So everything was put there in the garage, part of the tenancy that was there in order to, when they reallocate the house to me, that I'd move everything over there. So they promised, as a council, promised to put it all in storage. They went and auctioned it all off. Like 23? I would eventually. So you want to say again? I'm not sure yet. I just want to finish my cigarette. So let me move away from here because I think just put this down to have a cigarette. I might come in here later. I might not. We'll see. But Wow, that's right. Yep, they took all my lifetime property, everything you accumulate from childhood, from when you're a kid, everything, clothes, furniture, photo albums from when you're a child, from when you're on a holiday, everything's taken away from me. I tweeted a picture out recently, picture of me in a tie. You might see it in the background, just a little, little tiny bit of a young kid with me. That kid there was my godson. That is one of the few pictures that I have left of any kind of history to myself when it's Little Council. And at the time, it was MP Emily Thornberry who was supposed to be helping me. But did she help me? Nah, she ensured everything was taken. She knew I was school classmate to King Robbo as well, because she'll have all that information. So they all had a reason to want to take all my fucking lifetime furniture, put it in storage. All right, so less of the swearing. This podcast is a podcast for reviewing some of the finest furniture in the world, some of the most exclusive furniture in the world as well. And I'll be going through the sofa section today. Who knows? I might even find myself a bargain. So here we go. Approaching Heel and Son Limited. Do you remember I showed you this? Scientology, Dianetics and Scientology. That's been there since I was about 19, 20 years old. Bit quiet. Tottenham Court Road, eh? Centre Point down there. Good street station. So I've got my shorts on prepared. Look at that. Captain Caveman chair. Oh, wow. You see, this is the type of sofa that I'm actually looking for, but it's not Hills. This is Timothy Hinton. Okie dokie. Welcome to Hills. Hill and Sun Limited. Let's get in here. Do my review of the sofas. This is all going to be a one-man bandit, so I have to put you down and talk while I sit on the sofas and make my comments. Hey, how are you? Good, good. I just want to sit down on your sofas and check to see if I can get something. I'll be recording. Thank you very much. Yes, there is. I've came here once and I didn't really record properly, but I've come to give justice to these sofas because I used to work here and I used to be your stock control clerk and buying merchandising assistant. Thank you. Right, here we go. Let's start from this section. Yeah, this is kind of a cozy type of. Okay, so there's some bounce. Let's see if I could get this into. Flip you over. Okay. Nah, I'm not going to get the angle I want. All right, let me just do like a start with the label. This is the Nimbus 2. Currently have a sale here. So I'll check it off. I'm not really good at it. It feels like a material that's under the material. It's not a straight flow. It's it's ribbed, sort of. It's got I believe it's got some kind of wool and uh, there's some straw in some of these as well. I don't know exactly which this particular selection. So the writing's so small. Right, exclusive to heels and made in Britain. Tailored upholstery offers a refined look. Beech and birch frame, feel feet, black glides, feather wrapped foam seat with sofa feather and fibre filled back cushions. Available in a range of configurable pieces and upholstery in heels or designer fabric. Hey, how are you? I've just spoke to one of your colleagues who showed me the way. I'm doing a little review on some of your sofas, and I'm looking to buy something a little bit later, but after I've done the review. Yeah, I've already been here once before. Yeah. Merci. Maybe I should get a lower tone. I naturally speak up now. I do like this. What? The Devon high heels. A quick description there if you want to right, freeze that for a sec. So out for free seat sofa, it's 2,799. Mm, totally. liking the way you sink into the seat itself. It does have a think, and that doesn't see that in Devon. So then we have here the Sonar by Heroes. Oops. It's kind of every kind of touch. And the material rather than the leather ones that I was just thinking that version. Mm. Altamura. No, because it's leather. And I've already got leather sofas, and I don't want leather. Wow, that's kind of cute. Mm. Interesting. Massimo. Wow. Mm. I like Massimo. Very comfortable. All right, here we go. So, where are we here? The Brunel. Different fabrics. Yeah. Oh, nice bounce to it, actually. Why is it focused like that? Yeah, I do like, but it's not enough thickness. But yeah, that's kind of yeah, that was a brunette. I believe today's the last day of the sale. I think, but they might just say that, and then well, we're doing it another day. We'll see. Might ask them later. Thora. This is the Thora. Yeah, very bad. Oh, very bad. It's more of a kind of a. Hmm. Something. I don't feel that the width of it is long enough. See, this is it. The arm. The arm. I'm having a problem with finding the sofa is fine, but the arm that I want some kind of resting on, and that is not something you could like put your head down on it or something like that, is it? While the bounce is fine as I sit on it, it is a solid sit. The there is a this is harder than slightly harder than the other sofas where you sank into them. The Oswald is this one here. And then the one that looks like Chesterfield. This one, Fitzrovia, 2,925. Not my cup of tea, coffee, rather. And then, yeah, you see, this looks nice and chunky. Is the Martha. Is this sofa bed? No, no, that's the sofa bed. Come back to that. Mm. There's no sinking into this. It's a bit more firmer, firmer, but not firmer as in bad, but it handles your weight. Yeah. So if you are a healthy person, I could see that being quite compatible to your comfort. So the arms are a bit better than the other, well, much better than the other one. Although that as I put myself on it, slightly thinner. Um, thinner cushioning than I would have liked. I do want a thicker cushioning, a softer cushioning to it. And then here's the hinge, the Hinge Lux, £1,359 sofa bed. Very handy. See, I believe what happens is this come this comes out, and that head there goes down. Down. Oops. Oh wow, boy, gosh, it's been a long time since I've had a look at the fabrics that they have for the sofas. You see, I used to order all of this. I used to order all of it from all over the world and get the fabrics sent out to Linwood. Gosh, wow, all Linwood stuff. Interested to see where these designs come from, what country. Oops, beautiful. Oh my gosh, look, we're coming to the green colour. Oh gosh, where Islington's Labour have deemed green as a, if you're wearing green, you're a radical. Oh my gosh, mate. Shall I buy some radical sofas? Oh, wearing heels. To be polite, be well spoken. I have to change my tone sometimes when you're in a working environment. You have to lose that Cockney accent and start talking to like them. What's this one? The Richmond. Oops. Yeah, let's sit down on one of these. Oh, yeah, I like the bounce on this. There is definitely a comfort that allows you to sink into and yet remain a bouncy or have some kind of solid firmness to the sofa. Uh, Cushions in the back, yeah, they are comfortable. And there's this sofa here, the one seat. Again, the cushioning, cushioning of the handles. Oh no, hold on, go back. Cushioning of the handles is that cushioning. I want it to be bigger so I can put my head on it and sleep if I want to use it as a nap. But I like this sofa. It's Richmond, and incidentally and coincidentally, it is a price that it is much less than the others that I've sat on so far. We're looking at the Tedbury now, yeah, 4 seater on here. This baby. Stick. Seems here in the way. These little cushions. I'm not really a fan of these tiny little. They're there just for decoration. But yeah, there is that bounce, and it's not the one that allows you to sink into it too much. It retains that solidness, or not solidness, that firmness um, of cushioning. And I'm not going to be the best of review type of person here because, in all honesty, I'm using this time up for myself because I want to buy a sofa. So I want to make a decision today before I go and place the order. Get that out of the way. It's more of a presentation type of a dining room type of a sofa. This looks cozy. Where are we on this one? Where the snooze? Yeah, more soft, sinking in, comfort. The handles are yet again. There's not a deep cushioning of the handles. However, you can you can kind of like put your head down on this. Yeah, you can. I'm just thinking to myself, should I put my legs up? You know, I could take my shoes off. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, I want to sit down like this to actually feel it. It really feels shy to relax in the way that you want to relax when you're picking a sofa. Stick into it like you now. I don't know if you've seen some of the lighting of Hill's furniture in my other podcast. The lighting is very, very important in the house. It's also a massive, massive turnover on the lighting equipment. They're very, 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 very expensive on the lighting section. Um, but they have some really nice stuff that you can catch some bargains sometime that are priced up in a way where otherwise you wouldn't normally. I like it. I like this so far. The snooze. Okay. Yep. What else? Let's carry on with the Tortona. The Tortona. I sat on this earlier. I actually liked it earlier last time on the other podcast. You want to check, if you want to check the other podcast, I went through some other shops as well. Yeah, very comfortable. Wow, I am actually feeling that sinking into the sofa slightly with a comfortable drop and a so far as I gosh, I don't even want to look at the price on this one. What's this one? Wow. 4-seat sofa, 2.5 grand. Yeah, I like. People, oh shit, look at the handle, how narrow it is, how thin it is. So there's always a compromise between if you want that comfort, they're taking it away from here. And I'm trying to find, I'm sure, hopefully I will find, but if not, it's this. And I might have to drop my, how thin it is. Look, I ain't got no comment to say about, I've got no qualms with this cushion here. This cushioning, the way it's, okay, so that's kind of tucked in there for one way or another. Oh no, it isn't stuck. Yeah, I do like. You know what? That cushion that they've got in the corner there, that cushion is all right. It does compensate for that thin handle, thin arm, I should say. Yeah, this sofa is sending me in a trance. Do like to sink this. It's not too um, soft and sinking into you, and have a bottom that you can actually feel where it stops the sinking in. No, I no, I can't feel that. There is a continuous, as you move, there's a continuous uh, kind of balances you up to the right balances when you're sitting down. But I've never really. I used to sit in front of all these buyers, next to them, work with them, these buyers, and sit and listen to them. Some of the most highly trained, specializing in buying specific parts of furnishings, and the way they talk. I learned so much from them, picking up so much words. That's nice. Wow, what's this? This is Torino. Oh my gosh, Torino. I've been to Torino many, 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 many times. 4 seat, 3 grand. Hmm. Oh, hello. Yeah, fallen in love several times with sofas. I will do. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you. Yeah, sure thing. I'm grateful. Cheers, man. Yeah, this time I'm feeling is a little funny. And then they put one of these here, little cushions. I've sunk in. Yeah, I've literally sunk in. Um, mm, yeah, you do sink into this nicely. There is a nice, soft, how can I say, it hugs you sort of thing around you as well as you're sitting down. The back sofas are quite comfortable as well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, one of those sofas you would want that sinking in bit in, but I prefer slightly a little bit firmer. You can have this for 10, 15 years, this sofa, and therefore you need to have that to kind of, well, it's Torino, Greece, green. Yeah. Oh, oh, wow. Wow. Look, don't want to capture the people, but I'll come back to it. Oh, look, this one here is called the Rigger. The Rigger table. Oh, no. Mm. See, this is quite a chunky. Oh, yeah, very soft, very sinking in. Oh, oh, maybe. Yeah, definitely a sinking into sofa. Oh, oh, that is quite thick, isn't it? Big, thick cushioning. Yeah, like very sinking in sofa. Very, very, very sinking in and tranquilly type of sofa. Oh, wow. It's also very sinking into. Wow, yeah. Very sinking in. Yeah, I like this bit more firmer, but with a. Oh, dear. That looks interesting. Well, maybe not so interesting. That is interesting. Or maybe you can't see it like I can. How it sinks in there. Not something that. Yeah, it's it. Yeah, I mean, again, these are the deep, deep sinking into sofas. It's a case of preference, I guess. Um, it's a very softy sinking into sofa. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was the Astrid. The Astrid, 5.5 grand. Well, uh, 6 grand. I've tried this one, but it's not something that I want to stick um, in the living room. So I was coming around most of it. I haven't done this one. Did I do this one? I think I did. Was this called the Tailor? I don't think I've done this one. 4.5. Okay, so this is the in between deep soft. Um, and like the other one I sat on, I can't remember which one it is. I'll come back to it because I short listing at the moment. Yes, perfect type of sofa, but the price is slightly above my range for a. I think this is a 40, but I believe it includes. Have a look here. Perfect. This is ideal. Really good. Right, very much. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't think I tried this one. Oh, see how this kind of oh, weird, isn't it? It's coming down. The the cushioning is in an angle downwards. I don't know if you can see that. This angle. Yeah. What is it? The allora. Allora. What's allora mean? Tomorrow. Mañana. Mañana. Ooh. And then allora. Okay, so we got some kind of spongy feeling. It's not sponge, definitely not sponge. There is a bit of a firmness to this. The type of sofa that I could think into a movie with. Um, yeah, I need to go downstairs, don't I? I mean, I said I didn't want leather sofa, but this looks really nice. Very, very classic style. The cushioning, yeah, firm cushioning. Yes, you can slightly have a sink into it, sinking into the cushioning. I like very much. But I've just checked a look at this picture. I've picked up this was it free newspaper, the Metro, today's Metro, yeah. And then I turn it back, and they got Daily. The kid does the diving. Look at the picture that they've got him in. I mean, I don't, yeah, that's a very comfortable sofa. I'm impressed with that. As straightforward as it looks to you, it is a classic, different material here. Yeah, not padded enough to my liking. Anyway, green one. It's a green one. We've seen this one, the Eton. Do you remember we sat on this in my other podcast? Yeah, there's a bounce to it, and there's a little sinking slightly. Yeah, they're padded a little bit more than the others, a little bit more. Mm. Okay, so I've done this floor. Let's go downstairs. Here we go. Look, bed, Hills Furniture, bed checkout, the pillar, the thickness of that. Wow. I mean, look, if I'm to put myself on top of this, still, I mean, gosh, I'm just trying to get you to gauge how thick this mattress is. Beautiful quality, pure, sheer world class quality. This is world class merchandise. This is world exclusive merchandise. And I know everything they needed to know about Hills Furniture because I used to work here and order all this beautiful merchandise. Now we're downstairs, so we might get some disturbance with the Wi-Fi or the internet connection. Well, I'm really not really looking to come down towards this bedroom section. Bit up. Yeah, quality, absolute quality. This bed here, you wouldn't have to buy it for the next 15. Yeah, let's just right. Where's your quick mirror picture? Oh, yeah, wait. Feathers. Some of the equipment used in these feathers. Ooh, a green mattress, sofa mattress, bed mattress. I need a price for this. No price on this, no price. What the? I don't know. Very nice about it. The studio. What? Really good bands. Oh, okay. So we might get cut off, guys. Now this is much, but you see, this is the perfect handle type of handle. Foot slight sinking in, which is a case of there is a you can feel a firmness as you sit on it, so that firmness will be there as you're there for a while with the butter. Butter. Mm. Reminds me of that other sofa that we see up the road, where this bit was back there and it was double the height, and it flexed. Still put me off a little bit. Look. Oh, thick, long. Yeah, this kind of nice handle. Yeah, quite a firm sofa. Firm is the right word. Again, healthy people type sofa. It's a firmness that's going to last a very long time. This one. It's a very cushiony sofa. And a thicker uh, sitter, thicker sinking in. There isn't a sinking in. There is a firm, firm bounce to it. And I don't really want to sit on this one because it might be out of my range. What a beautiful, that is perfect. Oh, I found the right arm to the sofa. I have actually found the right arm to the sofa, finally. I don't want to sit on it because it's out of my range, but I know I'm going to, yeah. They say expensive taste, but it's not a case of expensive taste. It's what you find suitable, and they price out the best, highest. quality. Yeah, you know what? I would buy this if it was in my range. Having said that, the back um, is quite not a sinking into back. It keeps your back straight, which is essential when you're sitting down um, upright. So there is a quite a thick. There's a lot of space there. There's a lot of space, which is lovely. But I'm going to get off this because I'm going to fall in love with it, and I'm not going to be able to afford it. Yeah. Conclusion: perfect. Near perfect. Soft modular. Conclusion is that would have been it. Just a slightly little bit more synchronous would have been appropriate, including the back. Yeah. So far, I won't. Oh, Linda Rose I used to deal with fantastic quality furniture. Wow, look at her. Oh, Hezbollah sofas. These are the Hezbollah sofas. Sofa bed. And you got a military headboard there, a radical headboard, a radical bed, green colour. Beautiful is all I can say. But him and the he, or a he or the she, or she or the he, or he, she, he, or a he, she, but a Shiite one. Whoa. And loads of quid. Beautiful. Oh, we've got a sofa. Houston, we have the abacus. The abacus. 15 grand. Should I sell this? Don't like the headboard question. Mm. The Amura. Amura. Seven G's. Wow. Beauty. Absolute beauty. This cushioning in the back is better than the cushioning of that other one that we see, the long one that I said to you was several grand above my range. This is the Amura. It certainly is a Amura. Amura. An Arabic word. I absolutely love this sofa. Yeah. I'm in love. Let's look at that. Okay. Above my range by although that's a four-seater. That's more than a four-seater, isn't it? Gosh, that's massive. I mean, this range is very expensive. I'm not going to sit on it because I'll piss myself off because it's out of my range. Yeah, this looks the kind of thing that I would like. Oh, gosh, yeah. Wow. Oh, gosh, I do like this. I like the colour as well. Right. This is beautiful. Wow. Wow. That's lovely. Well, mm, very nice. With cushioning. Yeah, not bad cushioning. Oh, very thick, very thick, very thick. And then we have the green one here. It looks very comfortable, doesn't it? Four fares a day, three seater. One with that £1,500, that one there. And this baby is a bouncy one. It's kind of look, yeah. Yeah. That's stuck. Oh, yeah. Never grow. All right. So, oh, Zanuta. Whoa, check at those thicknesses of those arms there. You don't tell me this is. That's a stool. It's a bit solid, too solid. I still haven't found a corner where there's some bargains to look at. See if I can- We've been on this one with the backwards. Right, where now? Let's go up. We've done 1 hour, 21 minutes in the Hills furniture on the sofa section. And decides to use to come in there. How are you? Okay. Okay, we're through to the lighting section. I didn't expect to do this. Um, I'll just quickly whiz through it, just very swiftly, because I need to turn you off and check out my sofa. Oh, different light. Beautiful. Some of the designs are actually like you've never seen before. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I love some of this stuff. Very, 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 very expensive. Okay, so we've done. Oh gosh, look at that. That is lovely. There you go. Right. So, hope you've enjoyed watching some of the finest merchandise in the world. Now is my time, so I can go and check out those ones I've narrowed down. And on that note, I bid you a good day.